All right, attention, all you children. These matches you're about to watch, they are all trained professionals. And what that means is whatever you see in these matches, the holds, the maneuvers, the slams, the punches, the kicks, please do not do any of this at home or in the schoolyard, in the backyard, in the park, wherever. Please do not do any of these things. Please be safe and let the wrestlers do the wrestling.
What a crowd we have here tonight. Thank you all for attending. Hello? Alright, that's all I like it. Big Time Pro Wrestling is bringing our cool summer tour right here from Morehead, Kentucky, and we're so happy that you're all here tonight. So who's ready for some Big Time Pro Wrestling action? We've got some major stars on the card tonight. We have got from Japan, Big Japan, superstar, man, Pondo, he will be here tonight. Also, TNA Impact star, the legendary Larry D. And of course, WWE superstar, Carlito is also here tonight. That and much more. So one more time, who's ready for some Big Time Pro Wrestling action? Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. To be accompanied by simply irresistible Rufus. From Pondo,
around here.
Wait unknown.
I never did like Kentucky, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get out of here, okay? I do not like Kentucky people, okay? I just don't like them. I'm going to tell you a couple of words, okay? Later on. Don't you understand?
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 218 pounds, the sensational Chase Emery.
Hello everybody, Sean Bossman here, the Boss of Pro Wrestling, and welcoming you to Big Time Pro Wrestling, Lord of the Rings, cruel summer tour as we appear in Morehead, Kentucky at the Carl D. Perkins Center. What an action-packed card we have lined up for you. You've heard a little bit about it already. And this is our opening match as the sensational Chase Emery takes on the Masked Outlaw. Masked Outlaw getting some final words of encouragement by the simply irresistible, as he calls himself, Rufus. And take a look at Chase Emery. The man is in fantastic condition, making a splash wherever he appears.
Your referee for this contest, senior official Mitchell Kirk.
Mitchell Kirk finished checking both individuals. And there's the bell. This one officially underway. Well, size advantage, we'll have to give that to the Masked Outlaw. He definitely seems to be the bigger of the two. It's a bit of weight advantage, but conditioning-wise, I think it's safe to say that goes to Chase Emery. The Outlaw already upset by the cheers of this crowd. Collar and elbow tie-up. And Chase Emery showing a power advantage. I have to say, that surprised me a little bit. I thought with the added weight that the Masked Outlaw would be the superior in that field, but apparently not. Lock up once again, and again, Chase shows his power advantage as he backs the Outlaw into the corner, and the Outlaw, well, maybe he's complaining about a mask pull there. I guess that's possible, but did he say pull? There wasn't a hair pull. Well, that's just ridiculous. Obviously, there was no mask pull either, if he's making that kind of an accusation. Tie up once again, and again, Chase oh no! The Outlaw shifted his weight a little bit and powered Chase back into the corner as the ref lays the count. Oh, that was not a clean break, but Chase out of the way and a nice arm drag into an arm bar on the mat. And the Outlaw's weight advantage is not going to help him when he's on the mat as Chase drives an elbow into the arm. Grinding into that wrist a little bit is Emery. The Outlaw saying no, he's not ready to submit, nor would I think he would at this point. So he tries to power his way back up to his feet and pushes Chase back into the corner. Going down to the breadbasket this time. Irish whip sends Chase in. Here comes the Outlaw, and again, nobody home. Another beautiful arm drag and back into the armbar. Obviously, Chase has a game plan, and he's sticking with it. As Rufus is a little frustrated at the crowd's cheers, saying he can't get his instructions to his man. Well, back to his feet, a knee to the midsection. Side headlock. I don't think Chase will stay in that very long. Fires him off quickly, shoulder block. Oh, but Chase goes down. And that's where the size advantage comes into play. Off the ropes as the Outlaw. Chase drops down. Another arm drag and back into the armbar. And so far, the Outlaw has spent a lot of time on the mat thus far in this competition. Chase continues to go to work on that arm. And a big stomp to the left arm of the Outlaw. Back to his feet. Slams him head first into that top turnbuckle. Going to another side. Again, head first goes the Outlaw. Oh, he says there's two more. Here's number 3. The Outlaw looking a little wobbly, but we got one more to go. Here he comes. And down goes the Outlaw. Chase goes for the cover, but gets only a 2 count. Rufus coming around to get a closer look. Obviously, his man needs some advice at this point, as Chase has been in total control since the opening bell, and now a series of right hands as the crowd counts along. And they wanted that Big Ten, and Chase delivered. And the Outlaw really groggy here, out on his feet and now on the mat. Going for the cover again, but Chase again not hooking the leg. Oh, calling for a suplex. What kind of suplex are we going to get? It's like a vertical suplex coming. Oh, a snap suplex. And he managed to get the big guy over with it. Hooks the leg this time, but still only a 2 count. As the Outlaw is in a bad way. He's going to have to pull out something here soon, or it's going to be a short night for him. As Chase tells Rufus to stay away. Positioning for oh, the Outlaw didn't even want to wait to see. He desperately grabbed for those ropes. Said he's taking a break. Well, I guess as long as he holds onto those ropes. Ref's going to have to keep Chase back. Oh, calling for a timeout. Well, I guess he is kind of getting a timeout, keeping 1 foot outside those ropes. He says it's a smart move. I have to agree. He was in a bad way. He definitely needed some kind of a break, and looks like he found it. Comes Chase again. Knee to the midsection. Irish whip sends in the Outlaw. Here comes Chase with a nice clothesline, and the Outlaw down again. On his knees this time. European uppercut and down. Chase immediately falls to a cradle position. Had both legs that time, but the Outlaw still managed to kick out. I don't know a lot about this Outlaw, but clearly he's no pushover. Scoops up the big man, plants him right in the center of the ring. But here comes Rufus. Get him down. Oh, Chase, he's going to let him have it, I think. Oh, he does the smart thing, and he focuses. Fingers right in the eyes. Well, Rufus did what he sought out to do. He distracted Chase and the referee. And now his man is in control for the first time in this match. And Rufus, oh no! I guess figuring he needs to add a little something extra, choking from the outside, blatant interference. But the referee did not see it. You can't call what you don't see. But he did see Outlaw choking right there. Laid the count on him, but Outlaw broke it into. Oh, and now again, Rufus choking from the outside. Come on, referee, turn around. Now choking again is the Outlaw. The referee laying on the count. Oh, got to 4 that time. He's pushing it. And now the Outlaw just takes a seat. As Rufus says, good job, good job. Well, he's not going to win anybody sitting in the middle of the ring. Uh-oh, telegraphed at that time, but not a lot behind it. Chase tried to take advantage of that. He saw him coming, but there was not a lot behind that right hand, as now the Outlaw, it's difficult to see from our vantage point, but perhaps a version of the reverse chinlock perhaps applied. And now just drops his weight on the back of Chase Emery. And stomps on the back of the head. Goes for a, oh no, he's choking him. Now he just sits his weight on him. For what purpose, I'm not sure. His shoulders were not down. And Chase now says he's had enough. Well, back in the corner, and a nice knife-edge chop by Chase Emery. Irish whip into the adjacent corner, and did you see that ring move? Goes for the cover, but awful close to the ropes. Outlaw kicked out anyway. Another knife-edge chop. Oh, goes to send him again, but the Outlaw holds onto the ropes and now reverses it. Sends Chase in, misses with the clothesline, does the Outlaw. Kick to the midsection and a DDT! This match is already half over. Fans, this has been so exciting so far. Chase needs to get him. I don't know. If he would have covered him right then and there, he may have gotten him. Obviously, Chase still seeing a few stars of his own. He's both men back to their feet now. Chase blocks the right hand and delivers one of his own, and another one. Flips him into the corner again. Clothesline by Chase. The Outlaw down again. Another slam. Plants him right in the center of the ring. Uh-oh, Rufus is coming up again. Come on, referee, get him down. He interfered once before. Chin breaker applied by the Outlaw. Oh, nothing illegal there. Rufus still on the... Get him down, referee. By the Outlaw, but Chase just spun around and a nice side Russian leg sweep. That could be it. And he got out. Oh, look at him going after Rufus right now. Oh, Rufus about had a heart attack there. As Chase, your winner here in our first contest of the evening. And the crowd giving him a tremendous ovation. Referee raises the hand of the victor as we see the Masked Outlaw and Rufus stumbling on their way out as Chase just waves goodbye to both of them. Fans, we have just begun. This is only the first match of the night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Big Japan, the Big Japan superstar, Pondo. Everybody sit down and shut up. You see, I got a microphone. I got something to say, all right? What you people don't realize is, in the ring right now, not these two losers, you're looking at a star. I wrestle in Japan. Star loser. I wrestle in Germany. I wrestle in Australia. I wrestle in England. I wrestle in Mexico. And tonight, I am ashamed that I am in pissant Morehead, Kentucky. We are too. This town is below me, 100%, and you people live here, which means you are all 100% below me. watch. And I'll tell you right now, I don't get no better respect than this. I'm gonna leave right now. His opponent, from Georgetown, Kentucky, weighing 230 pounds, the TNA Impact Wrestling Superstar, the legendary
All right, match number 2 coming up here, and this is what I have been looking forward to. This is a true battle of superstars. You might even say a battle of legends. These two individuals have accomplished so much and have been all around the professional wrestling world. Madman Pondo taking on the legendary Larry D. To the best of my knowledge, this is the first time the two of them have ever competed here at Big Time Pro Wrestling Lords of the Ring.
More referee for this contest, Johnny White.
I'm a little busy now, dumbass. I'm sorry.
I know the fans are looking forward to seeing these two go at it. The amount of experience being brought into the ring is unbelievable. This is definitely a match that could go either way. Although if you listen to the crowd, you definitely know who the favorite is. This Madman Pondo is trying to get some cheers of his own, but it's not working. So he says, let me show you how it's done. Frustrated. Let me go to this side. But he's not having any better luck over there. I don't think there's any competition anymore as to who the crowd favorite is.
Somebody started that Larry chant. Don't stop.
Larry is really enjoying that chant from the crowd. Well, I mean, you can't blame the crowd after the way Madman Pondo just badmouthed them just moments ago. I'm going to the outside. Hope he's not going to confront anybody. He's got his weapons there. Where's he going? Is he leaving? I think he's leaving. Well, he said if he didn't get respect, he's going to leave. Oh, he's coming back now. And Pondo continues to demand that the fans quit chanting for Larry, but that's not the way to do it. And Larry wants him in the ring in the worst way. Looks like Pondo's finally, although reluctantly, making his way back to the ring. Very cautious is Pondo. showing a little more respect to Larry D than he wanted to. Yet to have any contact in this match. Pondo just sitting down, playing the mind games, I guess. He said he was smarter, I guess trying to play the mind, but Larry D's been around too long. He's not going to fall for that. Oh, look at Pondo. He saw Larry coming. He got up quick. Finally, collar and elbow tie up, and Larry is definitely going to have the power advantage here. No question about that. Oh, he's threatening him with that right hand. Larry D, known as having the best hands in the house. And Pondo complaining about a hair. Well, he's got hair, but I don't think it's long enough to pull. Larry denying it. I did not see any hair pull, and quite frankly, I don't see how you can pull that hair. Collar and elbow tie up once again and again. Larry easily powers Pondo into the corner. Pondo still complaining about a hair pull. We saw no hair pull from that angle. We got a good shot that time. There was no hair pull. Larry says, come on, center of the ring. Quite honestly, I don't think Pondo expected Larry to be so confident in this match. As Pondo misses with the right hand, and Larry D delivering a couple of his own. Pondo complaining about a close. Well, that's true. Larry says that Pondo pulled his hair. Well, Larry does have a lot to pull, but I thought Pondo was tough. He always brags about how tough he is, how he's wrestled all over the world. But he doesn't seem to be too anxious to get in the ring with the legendary one, Larry D. Impact Wrestling, TNA superstar Larry D. Pondo recently flying in from Big Japan Wrestling. Larry D wants to test his strength. I don't think Pondo should do this. Yeah, that's obviously Larry's strong suit right there, his power. Pondo shouldn't. Oh, I don't believe this. He's actually going to do it? Oh, Pondo's going down quickly, as one would expect. Got back to his feet. Oh, he kicked him in the midsection. Well, he said he was going to work smarter. That was probably the right thing to do. But Larry easily powers his way back to his feet, but kicked down again. Larry coming up. One more time. Can Pondo do it again? Oh, he got caught that time. A double shot by Larry, and Pondo going back to the outside. This time Larry's coming after him, though. Surprise! Larry says you ain't running this time. And just when Larry thought he had him right where he wants him, Pondo with a shot to the throat. Wait, what's that in Pondo's hand? Pondo clearly had something, some kind of a weapon. Let's get another shot of that if we can. Clearly Pondo has something in his hand. Yes, and he just used it again to the throat of Larry D. Referee has not seen it, but we got a good shot of it right there. Come on, referee, check him out. As Pondo tries to conceal that weapon. Larry with a couple shots of his own, but look at trying to get that weapon out of the hand. Did he get it? Yes, I think Larry has it now. No, he says he does not. Not sure what happened to that weapon, but Pondo quickly found another one. The chain used to block off the crowd. Definitely break a tooth with that. And now it's, oh my. Now come on, referee, you can't allow this. As Larry D comes back with a forearm shot. Thank goodness for that. And another one. Series of forearm shots now. Now an elbow. Oh, Pondo really felt that one. Oh, fingers to the eye. Classic maneuver. Stops Larry D dead in his tracks. And now the guard post. If there's a weapon to be found, Pondo will find it. Pondo's happy now. Larry D just tripped on that chain. Had no choice but to follow gravity on that one. Going after the hair that time, but excuse me, Pondo going after the hair. As Larry's fighting back. Both men have been on the outside for a long time. I'm not sure where the count is at this point. And Pondo's got that weapon again. And again using it on Larry D, and the referee has no idea. Here he comes.
Right there, ref.
He says right there. And Pondo again does away with that weapon, saying, I've got nothing, but we all saw it. So Larry D clobbers him with that reverse thrust kick, and Pondo back in the ring, and here comes Larry D. Finally the action back where it belongs. As the crowd continues to chant, Larry, Larry! Pondo goes head first to a couple turnbuckles. Irish whip, here comes Larry D, but nobody home. Pondo doing the smart thing and getting out of the way. Now choking Larry D as the referee laid the count on. Pondo breaking before disqualification.
He needs a trainer.
Pondo knows all of the tricks. As I said, so much experience. And we've seen just a handful of what's in his bag of tricks. There's the two men now exchanging right hands. Larry says, hit me again. Oh, he's not even feeling those anymore. Now a series of shots of his own. The referee trying to break it up. I don't know if that's a good idea as Pondo pushes him aside, and the two go back at it again. Referee again tries to break them up, and this time Larry throws him aside. Oh, this is getting extremely personal as referee has totally lost control of this match. Big headbutt by Larry D. Just let him go at it. No, ref, don't do that again. Both of them this time just throw the ref and out to the floor. And the two men just collapse from exhaustion. But Larry continues to throw a few elbows. Goes for the cover now. 1, 2, 3, but the referee is not there. Oh, the referee called for the bell. Maybe he made the 3 count from the outside. But here comes the bunkhouse brawler. After the bell. And he's just stomping away at Larry D. Big high five with Pondo. Oh, come on, it's 2 against 1. Can we get somebody out here? Pondo said, let's finish him off. What do they have in mind? A bell continues to ring. Can we please get somebody out here? Oh, Larry D ducks. Flying double clothesline and takes them both out. What could the official decision be here? Quite honestly, I don't know what else the referee could have done. No contest is the ruling. What is the story behind the bunkhouse brawler coming out here? I have a feeling we have not seen the last of this rivalry, as Larry D's calling him back to the ring. I don't know. I think I would get some help before I would call both of them again, because Larry D looks like he's hurting a little bit, holding those ribs. Fans, we've got a lot more action to come.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 232 pounds, beautiful Billy Morehead.
You keep saying my name like you know me. Talking big while you're hiding behind the screen. Throwing stones in the distance, taking shots you don't mean. I feel louder than breaks than you've ever been. But every scar that I carry was a battle.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 190 pounds, Kellen Craven.
Kellen Craven now, making his way around the crowd. High fives to everybody. Man knows how to make friends, that's for sure. He didn't slap me a high five, I noticed. Huh. I guess the fans have to come first. Very popular individual here. Everybody wanting their high five as he gets set to take on the beautiful one, Billy Maverick. Match number 3 here tonight in Morehead, Kentucky, at the Carl D. Perkins Center, is Big Time Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this contest, once again, Jeremy White.
As I was saying, as Big Time Pro Wrestling, Lords of the Ring, makes its cruel summer stop here tonight. There's the bell. This one about to start. Collar and elbow tie-up. Obviously, Maverick is going to have the advantage there. Easily pushes down Craven. Obviously, Craven's going to have some other kind of game plan, hopefully. But I guess he needed to feel him out a little bit. And now he knows the power that is possessed by the beautiful. It's a lock up again this time, but Craven shows his quickness. Goes downstairs, and Maverick not really sure where to find him at. Irish whip sends him in, flying forearm. Maverick stays up, however. This is with a clothesline. Craven hasn't been able to take him down, but he's shown he's quite a bit quicker. As Maverick continues to miss, and now with a nice one-footed drop kick, Maverick finally goes down and to the outside. So now we've established Maverick is the stronger, Kellen is the quicker. Maverick maybe a little smarter getting out of the way. As Craven was post on those ropes. Who knows what he had in mind. Maverick said, I will just step aside. Oh, here he comes again. Caught him off guard that time. I'll be honest, I am astonished here, as is Maverick. Nobody knows where Craven's going to come from. Just don't blink or you're going to miss it. Billy's going to have to slow the pace of this match down somehow. Oh, now, that's one way to do it. As Craven was preparing to launch himself from the top again. And now Maverick has things going his way. As Craven goes headfirst into that top turnbuckle and just rakes his eyes across the ring ropes. A very dangerous thing to do. To just steal cable wrapped in tape. There could be bits of metal sticking out of there. Can really damage an eye. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, but only got a 2 count. So I think it's far too early in this contest for any pinfalls. Classic match of speed versus power. Craven with a reversal now. Here he comes. Over the top. Uh-oh. Single leg trip. Drops down Craven, who just got drop kicked to the outside. With a nice home run slide there. Now Maverick looks like he's going to show that he can fly a little bit himself, perhaps. Double axe handle to the outside. Maverick is clearly feeling each one of those shots. Just leveling Craven into the turnbuckle again. Excuse me, the steel post this time. And a nice knife edge chop. Goes Craven back into the ring, and Maverick has the. Uh-oh, now he's really going to try to fly as he's going all the way to the top. And a big flying shoulder tackle. Referee a little bit out of position. And only a 2 count. Nice clean kick out. I don't believe Maverick would have gotten it, even if the referee had been in position. Uh-oh. Craven now on those ropes. As the referee was laying the count on him. Another way to slow a much lighter and faster competitor down. Just choke the wind out of him. What's he doing? Bench presses with the top rope? And at the bottom of it all, Kellen Craven, as he was choked on that second rope. And he's sucking wind big time now. Tried to plant a boot, but nothing behind it. Now's Maverick tying him up. Pulling back on that chin. Well, you can't get a submission on the ropes like that. You can definitely do some damage, and he's doing that right now. A couple of forearm shots. And the ropes are about all that's holding Kellen Craven up. Series of back elbows now by the beautiful one. Snapmare takeover. I'll tell you, as long as Maverick has his hands on Craven, it's pretty much going to go just one way. Oh, look at that. Just ramming the face of Craven into the mat. Referee goes for the cover. It's kind of a nonchalant cover there. Maverick showing no respect for his smaller opponent.
10 minutes has gone by. 10 minutes remaining.
We're at the 10-minute mark of this match. As Craven trying to fight back, Maverick was just kind of letting him, I think, see what he had left. And then dropped him across the knee. I'll be honest, I don't know how much more Craven has left. Off the second turnbuckle, but nobody home as he misses with the elbow. And Craven now might finally have an opportunity. Trying to feed off the energy of this crowd. And they're trying to give them all the energy they have. As the referee lays the count on both individuals. Maverick up first, but Craven right. Uh-oh. Exchanging blows. I don't know if that's a good idea on the part of Craven. A sidestep there. Now off the second rope. Flying clothesline. Had some success with flying moves earlier. Obviously, that's what he's got to go back to, but how much energy does he have left? Uh-oh, another serious, severe clothesline by Maverick. And honestly, I think that's just about all she wrote. Irish whip again into the corner. Look at that backdrop. As Maverick full of confidence right now. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. That's got to be it. Oh, but they were close to the ropes. Good ring awareness on the part of Kellen Craven. Otherwise, that probably would have been it right there. But how much longer can he hold on? Whipped into the corner again. Tried to catch him coming in, but again, nothing behind it. And a snapmare from the top. Here comes Maverick, big leg drop. Doesn't hook anything, however. He should have hooked the leg. Getting a little cocky, I think. He may have had him right there. He's like, oh, just wait and see what I do next. I know Craven's not looking forward to it. Puts him into the ropes once again. Goes for the side slam. Look, oh, look at that. Craven gets out of it. Front face lock. What's he got there? Spinning neck breaker. And he got him. Kellen Craven with an upset victory here with that spinning flying neck breaker that he applied. Maverick never saw it coming. Look at, he's still out of it. Pulling victory from the jaws of defeat, Kellen Craven. Unbelievable. And that, fans, is why you never give up. Never count out the underdog. What a taste of the competition here at Big Time Professional Wrestling Lords of the Ring. And fans, we still have 2 more matches to go, including our main event featuring WWE superstar Carlito. Stay tuned, fans. Oh, he's a happy camper, and an exhausted one at that. So thankful for the crowd. Meanwhile, the beautiful one feeling a bit humbled, I think. But living to fight another day.
All right, Morehead, Kentucky, are you enjoying yourself tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Don't forget, we're going to be back here on Saturday night, September the 5th at 7 p.m. Make sure to mark it on your calendars. Right back here at the Burger Center. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget at this time, please stretch your legs. At this time, we're going to take our concession, our intermission right now, so you can visit your concession stand, merchandise tables. Joshua Mary's boxing action.
Lifeguard Ross, what a situation he finds himself in. Madman Pondo and the bunkhouse brawler on the other side of the ring. This is definitely not what he signed up for. I don't know, if I was him, I probably would have brought somebody out with me. We saw what happened earlier with Larry D.
Your referee for this contest, Doyle Bounce.
Nonetheless, he seems ready, or at least confident. The bunkhouse brawler, he's not confident at all. He says, check out Lifeguard Ross. I don't know, he's got Madman Pondo in his corner. I don't see, wait, but that's the same foot. The ref didn't even notice. There's the bell. This one officially underway. I don't know, thus far. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, Lifeguard Ross hasn't really noticed Madman Pondo, but he just saw him there. Definitely got to keep an eye on it. Look out, here comes Pondo. Oh, come on there. Disqualify him, ref. Disqualify him right away. Blatant interference. What's the ref saying to him? Is he laying the count on him? Throwing him out, perhaps? Yes, get rid of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee, Madman Pondo from ringside.
You heard it from Freddie Cornell himself. The referee has banished Madman Pondo from ringside, rightfully so. And now we just might have a really good match here. Oh! Did you see him take the head off of Lifeguard Ross? We've been so concerned about Madman Pondo, we haven't even talked about the size advantage by the bunkhouse brawler, who's been choking out his opponent with his own garment. And now choking. Come on, referee. Brawler already pulled a couple of fast ones earlier in this match. Apparently he thinks he's got the referee in the palm of his hand. Here he comes off the ropes. Oh, an elbow to the back. All of that weight behind it, and you can see the pain in Lifeguard Ross. Kind of a nonchalant cover there. Obviously having no respect for his opponent at all. With a rear naked choke applied. We better check and make sure he's not cutting off the wind. But Ross is moving on pretty good. Apparently he's able to breathe. And a chin crusher to get out of it. Off the ropes, here he comes. But his head is taken off again. Brawler says he's smarter than everybody here. Well, he has been outsmarting both the referee and his opponent thus far. And a big choke just lifts him from the mat overhead, displaying his power. Lifeguard Ross is going to have to change his game plan quickly, I think. Grapevine here. Oh, and he just throws all of his weight back. That can tear a ligament easily. Ross trying to fight back, but not a lot behind it. Time Ross tries to fight back. The Brawler is right there to cut him off. Big overhand chop. That one looked to be to the midsection. And just raking his eyes across the ropes. We talked about that earlier. And even if there's not steel sticking out, some of the corners of the tape can be folded over and also go right into your eye and do serious damage. And a foot right across the face. Just sheer brutality thus far. Went for the cover, but did not hook a leg or anything. And the lifeguard shows us he still has some life in his body. Oh, look at this. Oh, no way to block that whatsoever. Face going straight into that turnbuckle. And the Brawler just having his way with the lifeguard. Cordell, nice reversal. Did you see the way he ducked down on one knee to really use gravity to his advantage? Nicely done. Comes in with a flying forearm into the corner. And now a running knee lift. He's got the Brawler reeling. Off the second rope, nice missile drop kick. And the Brawler is down. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Oh, only a 2.5. We almost saw another major upset here. The Brawler seriously hurting, but you can see everything that the lifeguard does takes pretty much every bit of energy he's got left. I don't know how much more he's got left in the tank. But obviously the Brawler still has all of that power. Oh, wow! That's gotta be it! Goes for the cover, 1, 2, good night! Robert Ketchum, the Bunkhouse Brawler, your winner. Easily and decisively, I must say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight. You have been a fabulous crowd. You have really given a lot of energy to tonight's event and to all the wrestlers. We're so glad that you came here tonight. Give yourselves a big applause. Thank you again for attending here tonight. And don't forget, we will be back on September 5th, so be sure to mark your calendars. And be sure to follow us on Facebook to see exactly who's going to be on the card that night. Now, it is time for your main event. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Your referee for this contest, Mitchell Kirk. Soon to be making his way towards the ring, from Logan, West Virginia, weighing 215 pounds,
of people who don't want to be cool.
from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 240 pounds, the WWE superstar, Carlito!
I spin the face of people who don't want to be cool.
All right, it's main event time here at the Carl D. Perkins Center in Morehead, Kentucky. As big-time pro wrestling Lords of the Ring brings you the Cruel Summers Tour. What a main event this is going to be. WWE superstar Carlito in one corner.
Leave it right there.
Just leave it right there, he says. And he's about to take on Corey Sparks. And this is going to be quite an interesting match. There's the bell. Oh, a nice handshake. Great show of sportsmanship. That's how we like to see these matches begin. Both men lock up in the center of the ring. Carlito pushes Corey to the corner. And a nice clean break. Both men about evenly matched. Carlito might be a little bit taller. Could be the hair perhaps as Sparks applies that side headlock. Carlito quickly fires him off and takes Sparks down with a straight ahead shoulder block. Very basic maneuver, and he's quite pleased with himself for it.
Come on, Corey.
Give him up, man.
As I said, both men quite evenly matched. Corey now comes up with an arm wringer, which Carlito quickly breaks. And now applies an arm wringer of his own. Oh, but look at Corey get out of that. Nicely done. Oh, maybe not. Carlito takes him right down, and I don't think Corey Sparks appreciated that particular maneuver. Carlito's like, you want to get rough? We'll get rough. And now a series of right hands by Sparks as the sportsmanship seems to have gone down the toilet. Reversal by Carlito. Uh-oh. Toe of that boot caught him right in the face. Or maybe he was playing a little possum because Sparks came running in. Carlito was ready and caught him with that elbow. Referee trying to get in between them. I think Corey just caught one right in the eye. Excuse me, Carlito caught one in the eye as Corey delivered that drop kick and almost got a 3 count. A couple of forearm shots in the corner. Carlito's still having issues with that eye. Now going downstairs in the corner. Carlito into the adjacent corner. And he caught him on the way out. With a nice sling blade. Down for the cover again. Hooks the leg, but only got a 2 count. Now looks like a chin lock applied. He's leaning his weight into Carlito, who quickly tries to fight his way back to his feet. He knows not to stay in that position too long. Rips Carlito in. Uh-oh, he ducked his head. He telegraphed that. You can't do that. Corey saw him coming, and he caught him. And he caught him good. That's a rare mistake you would see from a veteran like Carlito. Usually you learn those mistakes early on in your career and you don't forget them. Corey just slams the kisser of Carlito right into that ring apron. And he's following him all around the ring. And another shot by Sparks. As Carlito rolls back in the ring and Sparks is right after him. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg again. But again, only a 2 count. Couple of boots to the midsection. Couple more right hands. Referee laying the count on him. Gotta let him out of that corner. I understand you've got your man in a compromising position. You don't want to let up on him. And now just driving that knee into the back of the head of Carlito as he's hung up on those ropes. Like I said, you want to stay on your man, but you don't want to get yourself disqualified. It'll be quite a feather in the cap of Corey Sparks if he can defeat the former Intercontinental Champion. There takes Carlito down, and a kick to the spine. That can twist the disc and cause some permanent damage. Down for the cover, but again, only a 2 count. Gotta give credit to Corey Sparks. He hasn't let up for a minute. As Carlito's now fighting back. He's finally up to his feet, but look at that. Corey Sparks going right to the eyes. Very blatant this time. And the crowd did not appreciate that maneuver. Definitely a cheap shot and a kick right to the face. Now a knee lift. Carlito's seeing some stars here. Barely got him with that boot, but I don't even think he needed to do that. As Carlito, as soon as that ring shifted, he fell right to the mat. Fortunately, close enough to the ropes, able to grab that bottom rope. Now brings him into the center. And Carlito had to kick out on his own that time. Clearly he's hurting, and perhaps Corey Sparks sensing victory. Carlito's going to have to get out of the hold in a bad way. Now up to his feet. Trying to break the hold, but Corey Sparks with a couple of knee lifts maintains the advantage. He's definitely done his homework in this match. He came prepared. He knows what it'll mean to his career if he can get the victory over Carlito tonight. Here comes Corey Sparks all the way across the ring, but Carlito out of the way. And takes Sparks down with a couple of clotheslines. Puts him into the corner, follows him in. Crushes him in the corner. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes is Carlito with a running knee left. Off the ropes again with another clothesline. And Corey Sparks might be done. Oh, 2.5 count. Just like that, the momentum has shifted in this match. As Carlito now in control. Going for a back suplex. Corey manages to land on his feet, however. Kicks Carlito in the midsection, off the ropes. And a big neck breaker. 1, 2, 2. Oh, that was close. 2.5 for sure. Sparks again knows to stay on his man. Carlito reverses, however. Sparks holds onto that top rope. And caught him coming in. Carlito misses. Springboard, another neck breaker. Rolls him over. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Did he get him? Did he get him? No! Inches away. Corey is furious. And Carlito having a little bit of lunch there with that apple. Perhaps needing the energy. Oh, he just spit the apple right in his eyes. And a big back cracker there. 1, 2, he got him! Carlito, your winner here tonight in a hard-fought victory against Corey Sparks. What a match!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Carlito, the winner.
Don't want to be cool.
What a great match with Corey Sparks.
Looks like Carlito has a few things to say.
I'll say this. I wasn't expecting this competition on Thursday night, but I didn't know you were in pork game. But I know you may now. You got a hell of a future.
Well, it started on a handshake and it ended on a handshake. Respect has been restored. Fans, you have to love it. What a match indeed.
You know what was beginning? Kentucky. Kentucky. Kentucky? Morehead, Kentucky. Now what do I call this place cool? Don't know what's beginnings on there tomorrow.
I'll see you later tomorrow.
Give it up for Carlito, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for appearing here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out. See you on September the 5th. We'll be right back here. Once again, tell your friends and family what a great night you had at Big Time. Fill out the little ring. Thank you all. Once again, have a safe trip home. God bless. Stay safe.